guys, Taz from Cranky Gamers UK. We are trying a new setup. We have a nice little blue thing going on. It's on my glass table. It had bad reflections last time. So I'm starting today with the review of an item that I was talking about on the previous reviews and unboxings that I had ordered, and it's something really strange. I'd not heard of them. A actual listener of the show sent me these links because they know I'm into headphones. They know I review quite a lot of them. And basically they said, why don't you check this out? This is a bit strange, a bit weird. And we know that, why don't you take a look at it? I didn't know these were even out there. And I'm not, even though I like my headphones and like all the stuff about them for gaming and stuff, I have to say I don't look at the technical side of it, the real high-end stuff. But this is not that high-end, but it's pretty cool what I've seen. I'm going to grab the box. And also, later on, straight after this video, you need to subscribe and follow, because I've got a review of an item that's been sent to me for review out of the blue, and it's one of the coolest things that you guys have probably heard of. I've been really excited for it, and I was actually going to buy one myself, but anyway, I've got one for review, and that's coming in the next video. Now let me start here. I'm going to get some stuff out on the table. I'm probably not going to get everything out because you'll kind of pick up what we've got. And here we are. What am I going to show you? Indeed, let me try and get the camera angles right. This one's undone. This should kind of give you a clue of what this is. Now, do any of you guys know what that is? It's really delicately packaged. It's of course a valve. And the actual item, I've got it written down here because it's a really weird sounding item, and it's called a mini tube headphone amplifier. So if I get the main thing out of the bag, and I've not tested this at all, it's a real cute looking, cool looking thing, where obviously I've got two of these. I'm not going to do it on camera because obviously I want to take care with it, and I also probably will do a follow-up video to let you guys know what it's like, because obviously it goes in there. This is all the Powerpack. It does run on a Powerpack, as you can see. There's a power button there. Now on the front obviously there's a dial, and we do have the light's a little bit strong there, but I will read it here. It's basically, it's called it's actually called a Knob Sound NS QE8. They're on eBay. There's an out and an in there. Obviously you connect your headphones in and out to your source. These valves, I've seen one lit up, they glow a beautiful colour, and by all accounts it's supposed to be really cool. Now you might be wondering, how much does something like this cost? This costs 28 quid. Like I say, on eBay. I'll put the links below because some of you might be interested in. I will talk about this on my regular weekly podcast, obviously, because I like talking gadgets and gizmos as well as our usual video game stuff that's doing really well at the minute. So thanks for you guys for listening to that as usual. But this is, yes, it's a very strange item that I never knew existed. Now, as for practicality, we all know headphones are made to be, obviously, you game with them and things like that. I mean, obviously, where you're going to sit this thing, especially for me personally, I don't have much space in my flat here at all. So where I'm actually going to use this, I suppose I could sit where I am and place it on a table and listen, because I usually listen to music, and that's what I'll probably use this for. But I'm really intrigued. Now, I have got two sets of headphones to test with it. I've got a very expensive Beats £300 plus set to try, and I've got the ones that's in one of the unboxings video below, the AKG £45 set, so a cheap set, but apparently very high rated. So I'm very interested to see how they're both going to perform. But yeah, it's a very intriguing item. It's a Valve headphone amplifier system for a very cheap price of £28. So, as I say, just in here, guys, it is like, as you will see, it's the usual adapter. It's just an AC adapter, which I am going to actually try this right after I've recorded the video. But like I say, stay tuned, click like, click subscribe. I hope you like these videos. I love doing them. I love gadgets and gizmos. And I'm trying to start to get quite a few more over the Christmas period. Because obviously I'm not celebrating Christmas this year. I'm just going to be trying to get my head into doing more videos, more gaming and everything. So again, the like button really counts. It does help. And I hope you've enjoyed this strange but weird unboxing. So until next time, which is going to be a good one, bye for now. Bye. Okay guys, I'm back. I've had about 20 minutes, half an hour with this. Couple of pointers. Obviously these are my top end headphones. These are full noise cancelling Beats, very expensive. I actually got them on a reduced offer last year. One of the best headphones, highly recommend them. Think they're still doing refurbished at $59.95, and they recommended around $250, $300 I think in the day. One of the best ever. Best noise reduction ones I've got, best quality ones I've got. Now, as I said, I tried my AKGs, £45, they're available on Amazon, and I tried these. Now, I plugged them into my OnePlus 2 phone, and this is the unit with the things plugged in. A couple of points I want to make. Now, I'm sorry I can't show it you. The reason being, the power cable that comes with this thing is a real poor thing. It's very, very short. It's just so short, which is a shame. I mean, I might, if I switch it on, you can see the light on it. And also one other point, which is a weird one, the in and out on the front are actually reversed to the words. No big deal. When I plugged them in, I didn't get a sound, but I just swapped them over. So what do I think of the actual product? So what I tested a real good array of music, and actually one of the probably good things I tested was Elvis Presley and Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, which obviously has got orchestral sounds and it's got a deep voice and one of the best singers in the world, arguments aside. I tried first the AKs. Now the AKs by themselves standard are not very bassy. They're very tinny, not a very high quality bass sound, but they're still a good quality sound headphone for the price. These are bassy, renowned to be Beats, bassy sound, but just fantastic. So what does this do? If I tell you, I've just literally stayed in the kitchen because of the length of the cable and listened to about 4 songs of that Elvis album, because the sound quality through them plugged into this was simply the best sound I have ever heard through a headphone. And I was just blown away. Now you might not notice it at first. It's not like black and white. It's not like, oh, it's off, it's on, wow. But you just do notice it. It makes them deeper, richer. So the AKG 45 quid ones that are way tinny had got now a bit of bass to them. But where they shone was with these. Truly unbelievable. Now, like I say, it's a bit disappointing that that cable is very short. It's actually going to limit me trying to use it, because I fully intend to use this in some way, shape or form. Now, whether I can find an adapter, a 5-volt adapter that's got longer cable, I don't know, but I'm certainly going to try. One thing I am going to try is I'm going to try my PlayStation through it. Obviously, it's just a pass through. It's just a 3.5 in, 3.5 out, and pass through. So if I use my controller and listen to the game sounds, it should work. However, one other point, I'm actually going to contact the company who I've bought these off and raise a couple of points. One being the length of the cable, but 2, can you believe it? They don't actually include a spare 3.5 jack cable. Now, obviously, you need your headphone cable from your headphones to the device, but then you need a separate 3.5 to 3.5 into the device that's playing the music. To be honest, for the thing that it is, I find it amazing that they don't include one in the packet. And it's not a foresight either, because I've seen another video this afternoon where somebody else has reviewed this and they said there was no cable in it. But what I am going to say, guys, this little snazzy little thing called a Knob Sound headphone amp for £28 off eBay. Wow, if you do like listening to your music, I would really highly recommend this. I really would. It's totally blown me away. I thought it wasn't going to be, I thought it was just going to be a cheap piece of crap, but honestly, the sound with that music, and you've also got to appreciate the actual sound that you've got your input from. I've got a phone. Is that classed as the best sound quality you can output? Probably not. If you guys have got a proper amp or a proper music system, bang a cable into there and you'll be away. But yeah, the £28 does make a difference. These 2 little valves do get warm, by the way. Also, a word of note, if you do tap them or knock them, it kind of makes a weird ringing sound, like a tube ring that you've probably heard in the past. One thing of note, when you first plug it in with no music coming through, there's a very high buzzing. And you might think, well, that's a bit rubbish. Soon as music is then played, that cuts off. You can't hear it, doesn't interfere with anything. It's just a weird, it's like the static of the machine is just a buzz. But soon as music was pushed through from Amazon Music, it worked fine. So yeah, I'd highly recommend this, guys, especially if you're a bit of a music aficionado, you like your music, you like your headphones. This is a headphone amplifier, a special tube one. I'm super impressed, and thank you to the person who actually recommended this. Can't thank them enough. Absolutely love it. So there you are, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. I've enjoyed making it. I just need a longer cable for that adapter because it's such a shame it's not long enough. So yeah, thanks for watching. Click like, click subscribe. As I say, there's a better video coming up later on, either tonight or tomorrow. I'm just about to record that video now. And so next time, don't forget to follow us at crankygamersuk.net, where we have a weekly gaming video podcast. We also talk movies, we talk gadgets, just to tie into the channel. So like I said, really impressed. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye for now. Bye.